Hello everybody, Manos here and welcome back to my Let's Play of Metaphor ReFantazio.
What do you think?
Yeah, let's head back. Rest is important, so let's grab something to eat. We got to build our stamina back up for next time. Don't want? Oh, we just formed again. I started to... Listen, what is that? Ding 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 ding. Back to the Martyra Tavern.
Speaking of,
We have recovered a necklace in the mausoleum, correct? It belongs to a nobleman. We should return it with haste. Yeah, we are gonna do it. But entire mess has affected a great many people. It's all such a shame. All the more reason to fulfill our goals, so that further tragedies may be averted. He is probably really eager to get it back. Let's deliver it to him before we forget.
the deadline is.
The road that was blocked by landslide should be cleared soon. We have got to head we were after, but I'm sure we can do more good around here in the meantime. Yeah, most people, we are still band of nobodies. Maybe we should visit more and see if we can get strong enough to make a name for ourselves.
Guess we're splitting up.
You know, all things considered, I think we did a great job today. Let's get some food in us and then we can hit the hay. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. I relaxed with my friends. All of us shared a brief moment of peace.
Time marches on, and the
Age of New King draws nearer.
Right.
We depart tomorrow. And we are gonna go to Grand Rat.
You have my thanks.
Yeah. I know I have.
Very good.
Gonna go here, get some cooking supplies. We go Grand Rat, we...
What's this?
Hello milk and fragment spices. Yeah. Then we come back here.
Are we departing?
Road map.
Now then.
Let's see. It's your call. Let's move.
Oh, what a
Pity.
pity.
There you are.
Oh, thank you.
What?
That black jewel necklace. Don't tell me you found a proper warrior to help you retrieve it. I did myself. Of all the people, it had to be a wordless elder.
What?
I have seen your face before. You're the youth who helped to restore order during the attack on the Grand Cathedral. I apologize for my earlier behavior. The thing I said, I can't even imagine what my wife would think if she heard me utter such discriminatory nonsense. Allow me to reminisce for but a moment. My wife was a researcher in King's employ. She had such wit. We would talk hours endlessly discussing the country's future. She was kind and noble. Frankly, I never deserved her. And this necklace, it was the object which she treasured most.
Really?
Wow, I never would have guessed. I'm glad we were able to bring it back to you.
Thank you very much.
You have my deepest, most heartfelt thanks. Here, the reward I promised. Accept it as a gift from the both of us. Unfortunately, I'm running low on funds, so this is the best I can do. Forgive me. Yeah, it's enough.
Mission accomplished.
Courage.
All right.
Gorgeous young elder, I shan't forget your kindness for as long as I live.
And I'm off.
Now that I have a memento, I have some closure about my wife's fate. I should return to the countryside now. I bid you farewell. There we go. 16.
All right.
Can I get to the world map?
Where to?
Let's go.
We are gonna go back here.
You have my thanks. Pardon?
Pardon?
Say there.
We meet again. Fancy a jump. Raise your courage a little. I have prepared an extra special rope just for you. Feel free to give it a go, but you will die better the more courage you have. If I jump from this side, I bet I'll raise my... Alpha. Yeah. Take the bullets.
Good, good.
Ha! That's the spirit. But you think you have the spirit after coming eye to eye with the bottom of the well. But this is... So you have made up your mind about this. I can tell by your look on your face you are committed to doing this, so I won't try to talk you out of it. Alright, looks like everything is set. Well then, go get ready. Decide to step off the ledge with confidence, but I misjudged the length of the board. Okay. Yeah, no.
All right.
No. No. Yeah.
What now?
Yeah. Let's load. Load. Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, I needed to answer a phone, so I took a break. Yeah, and we are. The reason why we are doing this, we are only doing this for them.
Pardon? Say there.
Achievements, and then we are gonna. Let me do some.
What now?
Yeah, we are only doing this for the trophy, and we are gonna spend time with. Yeah.
Good, good.
Yeah. God damn it.
All right.
Yeah, no, we are not doing this for the courage. We are gonna do it for them. achievements. Yeah.
Now.
And then we are gonna go and spend some time with Maria. I was hoping we could get it on the second try, but we
You have my
couldn't.
thanks. Pardon?
Pardon?
Say there. Good.
Come on. No, no misjudging. No. God damn it. Yeah, because we get an God damn it.
What now?
Yeah. Then we are gonna spend time with Maria because I wanna get this achievement here
You have my thanks.
because I'm
Amazing.
amazing. Yeah, I am amazing. Thank you.
Well met, eh? Good.
Come on. No.
Honestly.
Why? Eyes closed.
All right.
I wanna get the achievement.
What now?
Give me that achievement. Did.
You have my thanks.
Yeah. I think the
Amazing. Well met, eh?
schedule isn't as bad it is in the
Good.
Persona games, so you can do things on the different days.
Incredible!
Now then.
Courage.
Yeah.
Why, that's...
Yeah. At your own risk. And now we are gonna... Yeah, we are gonna load back and spend time with... Yeah.
What now?
Yeah, we only did that one for them.
You have my thanks. What
No,
now?
wrong button.
All right then.
No.
Where to?
Let's go!
There we go. Now we're gonna go and spend some time with...
What in the blaze? Now what am I to do?
Ain't this a pickle? Right?
There we go, there we go, there we go.
Why don't I just sod off,
Maria.
Mister!
Mister. Is Mr. Nurse there? Do you think he can help me make a sign? Yeah, let's go ask him.
Yeah!
Okay, my heart's already beating real fast. I'm a little nervous.
Aha!
Aha, a present, you say? And no cheap trinket either, but one that requires my assistance to create? Yeah. You can help, right? We need the best, so I came to you. Color me in great. You have piqued my interest, so I must oblige.
Really?
You really mean it? This design, I believe it's your work, isn't it, young miss? I'm thus inspired. Such lively line work and vibrant colors are truly innovative schematic.
Genius!
My girl, you are quite the budding artisan, are you not? This sign is sure to brighten up even the gloomiest avenues and greyest boulevards. Thank you very much. Ah yes, I know I got a fine cut of wood around here that was designed for this purpose. It should be crafted in a way that repels both rain and ravenous bugs alike, yes?
Amazing.
Whoa, Mr. Norris is really helping us. I can't believe it. Yeah, I am glad we asked. I'm glad we asked him to help.
Yeah.
Yep, I really hope Miss Fabienne likes it. Of course she does. I didn't ask her before we started making it. I hope it won't be a bother. Of course it's not.
Oh,
Oh, young lady. The sign is now ready to astound the people of the city. It should be installed at the optional angle, so I will need to handle that myself, certainly. To the honeybee!
Let's go.
Hurry, mister, let's go!
now then.
I will install the sign now, so step back and leave me space to work. Nice! Whoa, it's so sparkly! An astute observation, little miss, but there's more to this work than good looks. She's built to last as well. I have outdone myself once again, as I'm sure you will agree.
Maria!
Maria, have you returned home?
You know.
Look, Miss Fabienne, I asked Mr. Neuros to make this for you. You said the last sign was too old. So do you like the one we made instead? Yeah, Maria designed it. Yeah.
Right.
Maria designed it herself. Oh, Maria, you. You did this for me?
Thank you.
Thank you. Of course, I absolutely adore it.
Oh, good.
I'm so glad.
Wonderful.
It's truly a wonderful sign. So well built too. It's the perfect way for the inn to greet new guests. Just look all these smiling faces. If he could see you now, why, he might even shed a tear.
Huh?
Oh no, Miss Fabienne, are you crying? Pay no mind, dear. The sun is so bright, my eyes are still adjusting.
You.
Now then, how about a feast? On the house, of course, to thank you for all this. You will come in and eat, won't ya? Oh, of course. Oh, God. Of course, it would be quite rude to turn down free drinks, would it not?
Oh, good.
I'm glad. Hmm? Miss Fabian really loved it, I can tell.
Okay.
Yeah, but it made her cry. Do you think Papa would cry too? Do people cry even when they are happy? You're right, Miss Fabian was really happy, huh? And I just like Papa now. Yeah. You did a great job. Of course, you did a great job.
Oh, yay.
Did you think that makes Papa happy too?
You know.
You know, when you give me pictures of your journeys, I'm always surprised. I've never seen anywhere else except for this place and the sky. But your pictures always teach me about so many places on the outside. It makes me really happy and excited to look at them. I want everybody else to have fun too. I want to give that feeling to a lot of people.
By the way.
There's so many people around here that are always crying or getting upset. Everyone is sad, in trouble and lonely. But grown-ups and kids, everyone is suffering, just like I was.
I'll do my best.
But I'm okay now, so I want to make things okay for everyone else too. I can sense Maria's kind determination and strong trust that she has placed in me. Nice. Science merit. Increase the skill inheritance slots for the healer lineage to 3. Nice. More skills can now be inherited by the healer lineage in academia due to the effects of science merit. I want to make sure that boy is feeling okay too.
Maria!
Maria, could you come here and help me serve the food? Oh, let's go! I can't wait to eat! After sharing a delicious meal with Maria and the others, I went back to the nurse who was in a chipper mood. Oh, Mag. Back to the Martira Tavern. What? Easy deal. Let's go and spend some time with.
Time.
We are finally leaving this place tomorrow. Let's go spend some time with good old.
My thanks.
What is it called?
Very good.
Hides me. There you are. Hello. I did take these ones, right? Okay, yeah, I did.
Ah, it's you.
Oh, it's you. Once we get our more pressing goals out of the way, I won't be sure what to do with myself. I've been thinking of Yuchi Village. In some ways, there may be no better place for my son to finally rest, but I have been away for so long. Can't say if they will still accept me. I'm practically a stranger now. Let's just go and see.
Yes.
Right then, I suppose I stop wasting time jittering and get myself ready. The place is just to the east of Martira. The village is hidden, so I'd prefer a quiet and careful approach by carriage. I will guide us.
In days gone by,
Hasn't changed a bit. Yes, this is my hometown. Apologies for dragging you all this way.
Tadari.
Tatari, it's me, Esme. I've returned. I have something to discuss. I've known Tatari for a long time. You see, he's the leader of the village.
Just
Although, I should warn you, now that you will not be welcomed here, you might feel some hostility in the air. I don't mind.
Got it.
That doesn't bother me.
My thanks.
Thank you for bearing with me. Ismay, is that you? You're looking grey in the ears, my friend. As if the years the years were any kinder to you, Tadari. Male, female? I don't know. I heard you left the Royal Knights, but it's good to see you again. Who is this?
He is...
This is Nakahoshi, a traveling companion of mine. He's standing in the Tournament of the Throne. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
Oh.
Wait, is that why you have come back to the village? No, I came to see the cemetery. I'm trying to find a place where my son can rest. Your boy's gone on ahead then. He passed away before I could bring him here. At very least, I thought I might let him rest somewhere with a view of the village. He loved running in the wind in his face. Surely I thought he'd like the hill. I know it's not something the villagers would easily accept, but...
Yes.
Yeah, I see. Well, it sounds like a wonderful idea to me. But you know the cemetery is sacred to the village. I fear you might be right. I'm not certain how they will respond. Would you allow me to take the urn? I imagine that seeing it will prompt their cordiality, if not sympathy.
Please.
Alright, thank you.
Here...
I always used to train here when I was young. Look closely, and you will see this tree is riddled with claw marks. I know, because it was my claws that left them. Bring back memories. Of course, having shaken the tree, I'd get swarmed of bugs coming down on my head, and of course I'd go whinging to the Tadari about it. Adorable. So even you were a cute kid once, huh? Having trouble imagining it? The villagers are here. They watch us from the shadows. If you focus and listen, you will hear them too. He didn't leave voluntarily. He was stripped of his knighthood, wasn't he? And now he wants his child buried here. The boy wasn't even born in the village.
Oh.
Do you hear? Not very welcoming, yeah. Sounds like you are not welcome here.
Well...
Exactly within my expectations then. If they decline, let's withdraw without a fuss. Yeah.
Heisman.
I have explained the situation to the younger villagers. Seemed like nobody had any problems with you giving your son a place here. Indeed. Thank you. Master Tatari. The urn of bones. It's gone. What? What is the meaning of this? A fallen knight brings shame to the village. I hear a voice from somewhere. Tatari was just too afraid to refuse him, that's all. I can hear you, you know? can hear your every word. I'm sorry, Haste. I'm sorry, Hasteman. I cannot excuse the villagers' behavior. The villagers hasn't changed a bit. Still rejecting outsiders, still shutting themselves away. Maybe I should have expected this. I left this place behind. I became an outcast. Maybe losing my son again is what I deserve. Still, you stood for me. You spoke in anger on my behalf. And in that is my soul's salvation. I can feel Haisme's profound sorrow and strong trust.
My thanks.
Science skill increase skill inheritance slots for thief lineage to 2. More skills can now be inherited by the thief lineage in academia due to the effects of science skill. Cell-eye shards of village entire. No stone under. Doubtless that intrusion would only provoke further offense, but I haven't time to waste.
I apologize.
You are my sincere apologies. I shall take responsibility and find the urn. It is my duty as a chief, no, as one who would see justice done. This is an unease in the village. There's an unease in the village. For today, I think it's best you leave. We will come back. Very well. Woo. Haisme and I return to the city in silence. Meg. Every
Time
Meg.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I've seen the state of the race with my own eyes, ladies, gents, and mad malcontents. If you wanted an update, here's your chance. So far, we've mostly seen gauntlet runner skirmishes and dueling mayhem.
Really?
Now it's time for the real thing.
A real thing.
Sounds like we've lost a few candidates already too.
Really?
Poor bastards went after something too nasty for their head hunt and got themselves head hunted.
Well, that's bad.
We've got some candidates who have outright given up. No confidence. Can't blame them against these odds. And some others have bought and sold out of the race.
Come on! That's a bit unfair, isn't it?
Probably, yeah.
I suppose money's power like anything else. Military strength's not meant to decide this race anyhow.
Woohoo!
The question is, what's our final head count going to look like? Lots of unknowns left, people, and we'll not know the truth until the exhibition.
Exhibition.
A little bird told me one of our contenders has made a bold play in Martira. They might not even come out of it with a head.
What are they scheming then? Let's hear some details.
Sorry, chums, I'm just the crier. Can't speak for any one candidate in particular. Luckily, you'll not have long to wait now. With all that said, can't help but wonder how Count Luis is taking this, can we? My sources say he's not bothered with any of this. He's still gallivanting across the land, killing humans.
Really?
And yet, even without a formal entry, Luis's voter base is still growing. Bound to have his eminence Forden grinding his teeth, that. For now, let's enjoy the show!
God damn it. Stupid crier. A morning. In the morning. In the morning.
Right, everyone. Farewell said. Particulars packed.
Yes.
All that remains is to ride to Oceania with pride in our hearts.
Oceana.
Watch out, Louise. You won't know what hit you.
My.
Well, then, off to the races, what? Old Barden's given me a detailed map of the area.
Really?
Sounds like quite a journey. I hope it won't be as bumpy as last time.
Yeah, let's hope that.
Oh no, it'll be a sight smoother. But you've got wings. What are you fussing for?
Oh, there it is. Should have known the fatigue would hit eventually. About time I got some sleep.
At the morning. Okay.
Heis, mate. Why are you on my bed? You're positively miniature, man. There are plenty of other places fit for you to sleep.
Yes. Splendid. Just magnificent.
What is he dreaming about?
I have no idea.
I hope you've no designs on taking my bed. I have cut men down for less.
With friends like these.
Now then.
Next is Port Brilehaven, the capital of the Principality of Oceania. If we punch it south out of Martira, we'll make it in, I'd say 3 nights, 4 days or so. Oh, nice. Oh, it is there.
Whoa!
The ocean. Whoa, so that's Port Brilehaven. Port Brilehaven, the capital of the Principality of Oceania, a flourishing trade port known for its liberal, free-spirited atmosphere, home to the ocean breeze and infrequent tempests. Okay.
Oh, hey!
What sort of place is Port Brilehaven exactly? This a large city of prosperous commerce, due in no small part to its oceanside proximity. I envision droves of people will pour in for expedition. All the people delayed by the landslide might still be showing up. Keep an eye on the road, okay, nurse? Why, I never. Who do you think you are talking to? Leave it to me. Next up, Port Brilehaven, capital of Oceania. Me.
Leaving behind the old castle town stricken by tragedy, the gauntlet runner sets off toward the exhibition of the brave. Their destination, Port Brilehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania.
Principality.
A world unknown to them. What will they accomplish? Acclaim?
Or
What to pick?
3 days until we reach Brilehaven.
Oh.
Yeah, nice. Let's hope we have everything. Want to make something? If so, we should try to have everyone teach us their culinary specialty. Curative pony roast. Yeah, nice.
Let's check.
A dish Stroll wanted to make. Wait here, I will go get him.
Now then.
For as often as we simply refer to our meals as meat, something to keep in mind is where it got from. The taste and texture can change dramatically, you know. Each type of cut has an ideal preparation, And if you do it well, it turns out tender and delicious. Something to strive for, wouldn't you say?
Speaking of,
So, what kind of cut do we have here? But never you mind, just leave this to me. I began preparing the food with straw. Watch your meat and adjust the heat, so it goes. Although it depends on what your preference is really. It's nearly time. No, it is time. Strike now.
all right.
Yes, not bad so far. See the juices there. There's your proof this is turning out delicious. We will add a little something for the aroma and we are done. But just a little, or it will overshadow the flavor. Amazing, Stroll and I made a delicious looking dish cooked to the perfection. It's a curative coney roast. Smells great, doesn't it? Now imagine how it tastes. Diddly? Thanks to speed cooking, I cooked without time passing. Nice. We are spending some time with a straw. Hey, straw. Hey, Nakahoshi, good timing. I was about to do some maintenance on my weapons. If you got the time, why not join me? It's a refreshing for the mind as it is for our battles. Maintaining my weapons may help me improve my focus during a fight and hone my courage. Do you want to hone your weapons with straw? I will.
Now then.
Right, let's have a look at your blade then. This should be courage rank 3.
Got a moment?
You will think I'm getting ahead of myself here, but after things settle down, I'd like to live without the sword. I admire the idea of a world where monsters and senseless violence don't exist, where nothing is taken from you by others. That's why, one day, I want to restore my ruined hometown to its former glory, and not just mine, all the ruined hometowns. That is...
Hey.
How about you? I shared my plan. Let's hear yours. What will you do when the fight's over? Yeah, I'd like to help you. I'd like to help you with the rebuilding. Are you serious? I'm a bit relieved to hear it. Tell you the truth. I got to get stronger. Even if the village gets rebuilt, it's all for naught if it's attacked by monsters again. I want to be strong enough to rid this country of monsters, not leave it to the spineless army and its incompetent generals. They only have the power to kill those who oppose them. They have no desire to protect their people, just like Louise. We will fight for change.
Look at that.
I want to do something about that too.
Yeah.
I agree, but seeing the state of our country's army, I'm all the more glad you are our captain, truly. You have resolved to stand on the front lines of our fight, so it's only right that you lead. Our fight, I say. I forced my way into your mission. And I'm glad about this. I envy you sometimes, you know. To act with such conviction. How does one become so bold? Yeah. I do what I must. I'm only doing what needs to be done, one step at a time.
Right.
Easier said than done. I get so fixated on the past. I lose sight of the present sometimes. You always look forward, and that's what I envy about you. All this to say, I have faith in you. We have more battles ahead, and I will be counting on you to get us through them. Sure. In the end, the king will be determined by what the people think of as justice. They are free to make their choices, but so is the ones being chosen. I wonder who it will end up being after all this.
All right.
Anyway, this sword shining like a new. Let's finish this up. Caring for my weapon has fortified my will to fight as well as increased my courage.
Now then.
Noink. Woohoo! Fearless.
Courage.
Courage. This one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, kindle the flame of thy courage to ignite the hearts of thy people.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passion may be inflamed. I spent some time with Stroll honing our weapons.
The party sets off for Martira. As they watch the setting sun sink under the horizon, their gauntlet runner arrives in a land grown thick with trees. The wildlife retreats to safety before the sunlight fades, leaving only deafening silence. The anticipation that follows a journey's beginning swells in their hearts.
Swells? Okay. Night. Grove camp. Oh.
Oi.
Hey, have you heard there's a bath cask on the back deck now? I have enough whining about not being able to pay it, so I whipped something up. It's not elegant, but it will do the job. No doubt, it would shake too much to use while traveling, but it should be lovely to enjoy a soak when we are supped.
Speaking of,
I have heard that a certain region's fruits and grasses are added in the bathwater to relieve exhaustion and strengthen the body. Should you encounter such items, perhaps you ought to consider a purchase. Sure. Bath cask. Thanks to Nervous, you can now use bath cask on the back deck. Not only you can acquire mag by using it, but you can also add various bath salts to the water to improve your abilities. Nice.
The breeze feels nice.
We got 3 more days on the road.
Right?
I can tell you are feeling stronger these days, but it's still too dangerous to go outside at night. Oh, nice. Lumbly. Here. Yeah. Let's do some meatballs. Balls, meatballs. Yeah, I'd already did that. Okay. Yeah. Critical meatballs.
That...
Only Hulkenberg knows how to cook that. I will go call her.
hail!
I have considered this topic for quite a while. Is it not true that meat tastes better when consumed by the mouthful rather than via tiny polite little bites? This is my preferred method, as you can luxuriate in its full texture whilst increasing one's jaw strength. The logic behind cutting meat into small pieces eludes me. I prefer only the most restrained application of seasoning as well. It is best to let the ingredients' natural flavors thrive. If animals must forfeit their lives to sate our hunger, then the least we can do to honor them is to taste the full glory of their sacrifice. Okay. If you say so. I started preparing food with Hulkenberg, making sure to follow her minimalistic methods with the ingredients. We choose prime ingredients on this day. I dare say this meal will be quite exquisite when it is complete. Okay, if you say so.
Good.
Shh. Pleasing aroma, isn't it? Is it not? That's indescribable. Acridity belies the dish's depth. Belies. You know what? It's so novel and unique. I have never tasted anything like this, and I may never again.
All right.
The critical meatballs are complete. An enchanting aroma, is it not? Diddly? Thanks to speed cooking. Oh, yeah, nice. Critical meatballs. Meatballs of the critical. There are more books now. Perhaps Hayes may add some to the collection. The book Bygone Days. Bygone Days. The methodically precise handwriting leads me to believe this is Hayes. It appears to be a record of his life with his son. I haven't started reading it yet. Hayes left it here. I think that means it's okay to read. If I read this book, I may gain more tolerance. Shall we spend some time reading this book? Yeah. Oh yeah, let's read the book. Book. Thoughts sparse and objective. The words still manage to vividly depict the endearing qualities of a small child. He writes of a day his son took his first steps, the first words his son spoke, the time his son nearly ripped his ears off climbing all over him. Of worrying about his son not eating his vegetables, of his son refusing to stop crying at night, of being so exhausted he'd fall asleep in places without realizing it. I see. Being a parent brought him lots of struggles, but even more than that, it brought him joy. Sure. A warmth arises inside of me. I feel like my tolerance has improved.
All right.
Nice. Netflix. There's still more left to read in this book. I will pick up from here next time. Okay.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Nearer. Early morning. Early.
That reminds me.
We will arrive in the Ocean City the day after tomorrow. Hayes, you have erected the tent up above, haven't you? Do take care that you don't get carried off by the wind. I'm confident that it will take more than that to pull the tent apart, though I suppose some caution is warranted.
Speaking of,
Worst case scenario, you have got wings. You could just fly back to us, no? My young friend, where did you hear you chief are capable of flight? I hate to disappoint, but they are rather more for gliding. Okay. Upper Arbor. In 2 days, we will be in Port Brilehaven. We have really gotten used to all this traveling, don't you think? Yeah, sure.
oh,
You're getting same. Shite. What? Yeah, let's cook. We are doing noodle. Let's hope we have the things. Yeah, we do. For 2.
Alright.
Isn't that the dish from Heisman's home village? I will go get him. I originate from the town that specialized for the production of grain. Consequently, I'm quite confident in its use in all culinary matters. I'm rather adept to making dough from flour as well. I shall let you in on the secret. A good chef always listens to their dough. The dough is ever evolving due to the temperature and humidity of the room. Thus, one must make fine adjustments to the amount of water based on the present conditions. Okay, sure. I followed Heisman's lead and began kneading the flour into dough.
Look!
Once the dough has been properly formed, we must put our whole weight into flattening it out completely. This technique ensures the best texture. I trust you lead us into the fray, but in this task I fear there is none I trust beyond myself. Okay.
Alright.
Too much heat will impede the development of its texture. For now, we must enlist our eyes and noses as scouts, tasked with alerting us to the proper time to strike. These noodles, they are cooked perfectly. The smell alone is mouth-watering.
In days gone by,
Invincible noodles, the taste of my hometown. The aroma invites nostalgia and hunger in equal measure. Yeah. Diddly. Thanks to speed cooking, I cooked without past. And now we are gonna do something like read the begun. Books of Islam. Begone days. It's Heisman's account of life with his son. In the middle of reading. Heisman left it here. I think that means it's okay to read. If I read this book, I may gain more tolerance. Shall we spend some time? Yes, we are. Through sparse and objective, the words still manage to vividly depict the endearing qualities of a small child. This entry describes Heisman and his son running through fields together on a beautiful Sunday. I can almost hear their carefree cries of laughter. At one point, Heisman loses sight of his son only to find he'd climbed a tall tree. Heisman is mortified until the boy nimbly jumps down just as his father would have. I see, being a parent brought him lots of struggles, but even more than that, it brought him joy. The warmth arises inside me. I feel like my tolerance has improved.
all right.
There's still more left to read in this book. I will pick up from here next time.
Nura speaking.
Nearest, I got something on the old girl's radar, so we will be taking a short stop. Okay.
The city ruins come to view. This place once flourished through the excavation of magma crystals by migrant workers. The work was hard, but the miners were hardy and spirited, and the promise of riches lured many here. In its time, it may have rivaled Brilehaven. However, the promise of strong magma drew forth the humans. As tragedies climbed, it became a ghost town. Now only the threatening glimmer of the crystals remain. And with the promise of abandoned riches followed the thieves. For some reason, though, they all seem to scurry home empty-handed, gripped by fear.
City ruins. Nice. This is truly harrowing sight. Look at all those crystals. Simply coming here is enough to wound the soul. Chill settles into my very bones as I consider what could have occurred here. Dot. Something wrong, lad. Did the gauntlet runner get the best of your stomach again? No, sorry. I was just reminded of something unpleasant. Are you okay?
Everything okay?
Right.
Yeah, sorry to cause you any concern. I know what destroyed this village. I have no doubt about this. This is work of a human. Indeed, the scars left upon this place differ from the traces left behind by monster attack or act of war. Right, I don't know if the magma crystals are what attracted the humans here, or if the attack caused them, but my hometown will eventually.
You...
Straw. I will make no assumptions about what runs through your mind, but I would ask you to recall the time when we cut down the human at the castle and saved all those peoples with him.
That's why.
Do not allow your thoughts to dwell on negativity. The day will come when both this place and your homeland will flourish once again.
Yeah.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I feel like coming face to face with the cruel decline of the village has deepened my wisdom in its own way. Woo!
All right.
Wisdom?
Hey,
My stomach sends notice to our next meal is overdue. Why don't we head back? So I guess Neurus can read the room when he wants to, huh?
So,
Let's put this place behind us. By the by, I made another drawing. This picture will bring viewers no joy, but it is an important sight to document nonetheless. City ruins drawing. Nice. I will take the drawing with me to ensure I will never forget what happened here.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a land dense with trees. The glow of the Gauntlet Runner pierces the dark, warmly enveloping them in its light.
Arbor's Day. The day after tomorrow we will be in real Maritime City. I bet we will be able to see the ocean soon. First time for both of us. Sure. Lummy bee. Lummy bee. Magical bread. Did I? No, yeah, I did. Let's cook. Oh no! We don't have Dream Eater Moth. We don't have that. Well. Well, maybe we will do it later on. So, it was a magical bread, yeah, right? Yeah. Oh well. Well, at least we can do it whenever we want, because it doesn't take time. Let's finish. It says my account of his life with his son, almost done reading it. Yeah. Yeah, let's read it. Yeah. He recalls the time his son came to him in tears, upset he couldn't sing a certain song well. They ended up singing other songs together throughout the night until falling asleep. The next morning, Haismei awoke to his son, eyes still swollen from crying the night before, singing the song he'd been trying to learn, a birthday song for his father. I see, being a parent brought him lots of struggle, but even more than that, it brought him joy. Warmth arises inside of me. I feel like my tolerance has improved.
All right.
Yeah, because those insects are random that you get. Yeah, but with that, I have finished the book. I feel like my understanding of the world has deepened.
All right.
Nice.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Quite.
There's salty, strange, refreshing aroma. Seawater is already upon us. At this rate, we should reach Brilehaven by tomorrow. Seawater, I thought so. The air feels a lot more clammy, so I assume that's what it is. It was. So we put the forest behind us. At long last. That must mean that we have already ventured beyond where the cliff collapsed, bearing passage.
I see.
It would seem it was fixed without a trace of its ruin. And speaking of ruin, Nuras, do you remember that we are relying on you for safe passage the rest of the way? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we can do that later on. Tomorrow we should be able to see the ocean.
That reminds me.
You said the waters around Brilehaven are kind of strange. I'm curious what he meant by that. Yeah, I think we are gonna go through this day and then we are gonna end this episode. Rock spins. Rock spins. Metal set, yeah, no. Let's see if we can make this one. Yeah, we don't have brine salt. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we can cook this later. Yeah. So, we have 2 things to cook next time. New World Travel Diary. Yeah. Oh, we are reading the same book. If I read this book, I may gain more imagination. Shall we spend some time in this book? Yeah. I think this time we don't have to. I'll spend some time reading. My imagination increased after rereading the book with Kalika.
All right.
Nice.
Gauntlet runner sighted!
Enemies coming our way, or so I thought. Looks like it's that misty Gauntlet Runner coming for us this time.
Hey!
Hey, you lot! Yeah, on Gauntlet Runner over there. You are not becoming king on my watch.
Hurry it up!
I got a short fuse, you know, and that means if you don't come out right now, kaboom! Oh, the young missus says, I'm hoping you lot are willing to act. Of course.
Certainly.
Don't worry, we won't take this laying down. Lying down. Wait, they are coming on board at the other end. Well, now we have to accept their challenge. Freaking Katarina. Hello, again.
You! So we meet again. Maybe you got the better of me last time, but you're about to get some payback.
You sure?
Give me a break, lady. Ever heard of learning from your mistakes? Sorry, but we don't intend to lose either.
Ooh, big talk. Well, I'm willing to rewrite my record if that's what it takes to be queen. My people are suffering as we speak. Who's gonna save the Parapus if I don't give it all I've got? I promised them all I'd become queen. You're all decent people, got nothing against you, but I'm not holding back.
Clear off! Let's have a spot of it.
Pum 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 pum.
Looks like you've gotten
Face
stronger.
me! I'll take this. Sorry.
Why, hello there.
Take on.
Are you prepared?
Do you want to take this one? In your face.
I'll shoot.
Do you want to take this one? In your face.
Serve the enemy.
That's your opening, Captain.
Not that to say for grab. Magic Knight!
Be assassin. Some darker arts.
Why are you so strong, damn you? But this is where the real fight begins. Get ready to get stomped.
You sure?
Is that all?
Yeah.
Too slow.
You miss.
Like poetry in motion.
Swordmaster! Not done yet. Let's go. Burn!
You are good.
I'm sorry.
No. Why? Oh, why?
I'm sorry, Katrina.
I trained so much for this. This isn't supposed to happen.
I'm sorry. Experience 1440. For that? Really?
Satisfactory.
Oh. Whatever you say.
Even I had more to learn.
To greater heights.
Heavy Rush. Deal medium physical pierce damage to one enemy. Nice. Dark Dodge and Dedragarden. Oh, raise the barrier to repel one slash pierce strike attack for one ally. Rajagasha.
My power swells forth.
Curse Chant. May inflict hex on all enemies. Nice. Oh, really? Woo! Whoa, we are going up.
I've lost!
Oh, damn, I lost again. If I could just beat you, I'd ask you to join me. But that power of yours is really something. But don't you rest easy, cause I will win next time. Start preparing now. You got that? Katharina, cheer up! Who's that? Hello.
Yeah.
I saw your runner, so I followed you. You're as tough as they say. Oh, Eudoricus, who do you think I am exactly? Ah, pardon me. I know perfectly well you are the great Katharina Cran. Everyone here knows. In fact, all their hopes are pinned on you.
Oh.
Are all those people migrating to find work, even though it might kill them in the end? What other option do barbers like them have? It might be dangerous, but you have got to break some eggs to make an omelette. True? Eudoricus, wait, take this and see if you can stop everyone from leaving. If you can't stop everyone leaving for now. What the frick?
Hey.
Good news, you lot. Katharina has made a generous donation. Oh, thank you. Now we can eat for once.
Listen to me!
Listen, everyone. I know these times are trying, but this kind of work ain't the answer. If you can hold out just a little longer, I swear I'm gonna set things right for us.
Well then.
Now there we are. We believe in you, Katharina. I earned that money slaying a monster just a few days ago. It was meant to be the start of my royal campaign fund. It's a small price to pay for helping out my people, but it will last few weeks at most. They will be heading out to find work again in no time. I just can't fathom dying to earn a living, and the fat cats are all happy when the barbers take them up on it.
I'll make it happen.
When I'm in charge, first thing I'm gonna do is offer bounties for their bloody heads. They squeezed us dry, so I'll squeeze them right back. Will that work? I can't help but wonder if that would solve anything. Honestly, I have no idea.
But
Even now, tons of those people aren't gonna survive, and I can't tell people who aren't eating today to wait until tomorrow while I think of something. I was truly lucky, you know. I had the strength to push through and survive. The truth is, most people don't have that kind of strength. They need someone to provide it for them.
that's why.
You should know better than most. Those who can act gonna take action. If they don't, nothing in this bloody world's gonna change. It will stay as rotten as it is. So many say there's nothing to be done, but they only say that cause the purpose are right where they want them, beneath everybody.
It just ain't right.
They couldn't have the purpose start doing well for themselves. That would shake up the shoddy ground they are standing on. They like this twisted world just as it is. Well, let's save them too. Yeah.
In that case,
We can save those people too.
Oh,
Even though they are my enemies. Maybe they're struggling in their own way.
oh, come off it.
But that doesn't mean they can make the purpose suffer for it. So yeah, I will figure that out before I take the throne.
Thanks.
Much obliged, Nakahoshi. We may be enemies, but I like having these talks. I'm not as powerful as I need to be, but still, I reached out to the recruitment center and we should be seeing bigger rewards for bounties. Go check it on it. We got to keep taking those monsters down. We will beat this world into peace together. Sure. I can feel Katrina's indignation towards the world's absurdities as well as her deep faith in me. Ching! The lawyer hunter, Katrina, keeper and inheritor of the brawler virtues. Through thou shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom.
A new power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny. Rank 3.
I'm not letting anyone die.
Brawler Archetype, Adept. The party can now study the Bugilist. And bounty bonus fattens the purse of the bounty rewards at each city's recruitment center. Nice. Okay, so there is third one still that we can open up. You can now study the Bugilists in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. Recruitment center bounties have increased due to the effect of the bounty bonus. Next time I see you, I'm taking you down for sure, so don't go dying on me. Of course we are not gonna go die on you. Take on me.
As the shadows are stretched to their limits before darkness takes them, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a balmy wetland. Nocturnal creatures who lay dormant beneath the fens in the light rise to seek out their prey. Meanwhile, the party rests their weary souls, fatigued by the long journey, under the protection of the Gauntlet Runner.
Gauntlet Runner. Come on! I want to get that right. Insect. So we will be arriving tomorrow. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of place Brilehaven is. Yeah, me too. Gloomy Bay? No, that's not right. That is the wrong one. How do I know? Because we got that one as some chooser. But that was, I think, it is. Yeah, it was this one. No price. It was the Dream Eater Moth. Yeah. But today, we are gonna read this one. Yeah. I spent some time reading. My imagination increased after reading the book with Calico.
Alright.
Almost level 3. Almost level 3 for most of them. Of course, Courage is already 3, but... And tomorrow we will arrive in
Time marches
Brilehaven.
on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Nyara.
Hello? Hello, Mr. Captain?
Yes, Neuros.
Rise and shine, what? Almost there.
Okay.
Brilehaven. It's been a while.
Oh, you have been here, Stroll.
You've been before.
My parents took me once when I was a boy. I remember the day we arrived, and waking up to the smell of the ocean. The place was crowded beyond belief. Everything was so different from our hometown in the countryside.
Okay.
I felt much the same when I reached the royal capital. Quite a sight compared to my little village, with naught but fields and mountains.
To be sure. And where are you from, Hulkenberg?
Yeah, where are you from?
You cannot guess? Surely Montario in the east. Why, the Hulkenbergs are one of that nation's most prominent aristocratic houses, if not foremost among them.
You don't say.
Yes, we already know this.
Well, yes. Though I've no close relationship with my parents. I've hardly seen them since I left home.
Yeah, we know that.
I see. Suppose we've all come a long way, haven't we?
Yes.
Seems we'll make it to the exhibition just in time.
Woohoo!
With a master at the helm, you were bound to, eh?
I really hope Joanna shows up.
Yeah, me too. But she promised so.
We resolved to trust her. So we simply watch and wait.
Yeah.
Right. Everyone set and steady? Welcome, ladies and gents, to the coastal crown jewel, Port Brilehaven.
Brilehaven. Yes.
Port Brilehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania,
Principality.
the western annexed state of Uchronia. A vivacious city, Brilehaven is port of call to ships of both trade and war, bustling with hardy sailors. From the natural wonders caused by Magla to the Colosseum's contests of strength, people flock here to see the marvels of a city that never sleeps. The sea guides the gauntlet runner into the city, alongside a warm, salty breeze.
Salty breeze. Okay. Nice.
It's the ocean!
Ooh.
Just look!
It's
There's water
beautiful.
all the way to the horizon!
It's a beautiful place, yeah. Oh.
It's kind of like the capital, but totally different!
Yes.
Yes. The city of water, Brilehaven.
Ooh. Looks great. Oh, there are other people here too. But we are the best.
Sancta Cadeau, you've brought us quite a magnificent head. How do you think it'll stack up against your competitors?
With the warrior monks at my side, there is nothing we cannot accomplish.
Are you sure?
But I won't presume to know the rankings. I humbly leave it in God's hands.
Gideon?
Lineup's a bit conventional for my taste so far. Oh, here comes our mysterious little underdog now. Stir things up a bit here, will you?
Of course we are gonna stir. Yeah, so many runners here.
Ah, would you look at these spectacular gauntlet runners? They must all be worthy of kings.
Looks like Luis is still the
Worthy
only
of
one with a
kings.
Skyrunner, though.
No, no, I'm sure those blasted clergymen have some mechanism for it too. The Sanctus Church funded the Skyrunners to begin with.
Okay.
If you can call that flying, of course. All just piffling about with levitation magic. Only a passing acquaintanceship to real aerodynamics. Birds have never needed magic to fly. Just the mechanical ingenuity of the feathered wing. That's the kind of breakthrough I'd like to make.
And I think, and I think you are gonna make that breakthrough.
You'll see, eh?
Yeah.
One day, I'll make those wings reality, and we'll soar like birds.
I believe in you, Nurse.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Good. I'll have you run in the sky with me. Mark my words.
If it isn't the pretentious little gallant and his cronies.
Glodell.
If it isn't the walking headache. Well. No head to be seen. Weren't you talking big about chasing down that Heismay fiend?
Well, the Heismay fiend is there.
You're referring to me, yes?
You're the man. This is a joke, is it?
Yeah.
He's your great and terrible bounty. You know there's still time to drop out before you humiliate yourself in front of the masses.
No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna win.
Say what you wish. He is one of us. Tis not his head we are offering.
Truly? You're allied with a wanted criminal? Are you all mad? Oh, your public humiliation would be quite a sight.
Well, you are allied with the criminal too, because he's a Kingslayer.
Come, Hector.
So.
And that was?
Glodell?
A candidate and one of Luis's henchmen. We don't exactly see eye to eye.
Yeah, no.
Confound it. No damn parking spaces left. Well, let's look for somewhere a bit less unpleasantly populated.
Tomorrow is finally the exhibition to present all the heads.
Yeah.
I really hope Joanna shows up.
Of course she's gonna show up.
You needn't all sleep here tonight, you know? I can stay and wait for the cavalry. Got to give the old girl a tune-up anyway, don't I?
Probably.
Tis much appreciated. In that case, we should look for an inn about the city. And we must sample the local delights. They far better seafood than in the capital.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I can't wait.
To stop for rest, surrounded by fine food, is an uncommon blessing.
If you're sure, Nurse, then we'll leave it to you. Me, I long for a proper bed.
So be it. Let's find ourselves some lodging.
Lodging. I think we are gonna do some exploring on the next episode. Exploring the new city.
Really?
We came all this way to a big city. I think we deserve a real inn.
This is a joy!
Yeah. Seabury Street. Yeah. Hmm? Oh. And there we go. Huh. Yeah, I think we are gonna end the episode here and continue on the next one. But thanks for everybody who came to watch this video, and if you liked it, give it a like and leave a comment, and if you really liked it, give my channel a sub, and see you next time. Bye bye!